They'd rather believe what someone else says or what Google says than to hear somebody who's actually, and this is so powerful, sister, someone who's actually experienced the healing, someone who's transformed, someone who's changed. That scares them, sister. Because they want to put a stamp on everything. That scares a person, sister. What is she doing? How did she do that? Did she make a deal with the devil? That is so ridiculous, sister. Deals, sister. That is so lenient, sister. That is so lenient of a person to think you made a deal with somebody and now you got everything you want. Well, if they only knew how much work, sister, how much darkness, how much demons you had to fight through to get to this point. And you still battle with it, sister. You're not free and clear of not experiencing darkness. You still experience it. You couldn't even sleep last night. It's not the addiction demon because you don't deal with that one no more, but you deal with the judgments. You deal with, the ego still, sister. Even though the ego is divine, sister, that is still divine energy. But it's about surrendering to it. It's about how we maneuver and navigate through these things, sister. It is still all a part of the human experience. It is so lenient for people to think there was a dark place that we all go to when we die, but you do. You do. It is the nothingness. It is where you enter into the ethers. It is where you are reborn. It is where God lies. It is the consciousness of the universe, sister. It is not scary. It is magic, sister. It is a magical, magical place. It is where you go before you come out through the womb, sister. It is the womb of source. People are scared, sister. It is sad. But you, sister, you are fearless in so many ways, sister. Even though there's still some fear within your field, sister, that you're still healing, that you don't realize you're still carrying. And then you're still experiencing other people's junk, sister. It's the layers and levels, sister. Some things just don't belong to you. Some things just trigger what's already within you. Surrender to it all, sister. Instead of sitting there wondering where it came from. Ha ha. Ding. Just surrender to it all. Don't worry about where it came from, sister. Just surrender. Honor you, fear. Let me surrender to you, fear. I don't know where you came from, who dropped you off, or if you were already within me, but how about I just surrender to you? Without worrying and stressing and asking 50 times, where did it come from? That's a lot of work, sister. Then you don't get the answer you want because you're asking too many times. You're not trusting your intuition at that point, sister. This is where you let go. Let go to the outcome. Let go and experience the experience, sister. You will learn it. Like we said, sister, you are learning. You are in class, sister. Every single day you are in class. This is what people also don't understand. How much work you do. How much you sit with everything that comes through your mind, sister. You sit with it and ask where it comes from. What is this? How do I move it? How do I heal it? How do I do this? This is your every question you ask. And this is with every single thing you experience. Even with your experiences here with Sevinn. These you allow, sister. You just allow the flow. You allow whatever comes through. Because in this space, it is not you. Like we said, the words are coming up, but this is not you. This is you, but it's not your third dimensional you, sister. The layers. Remember we told you are here in many layers, sister. This is the third dimensional you. Couldn't come out with all this all at one time. That's why you have to rewatch it, because you don't remember. Just like any other channel. Just like most of your videos that you've ever posted that you've channeled in, you had to rewatch it because you didn't remember nothing you said. Even sometimes when you're channeling for a person, you don't remember nothing you say because it is not you at that point. It is not the linear you. It is not the third dimensional you. It is the higher self you, sister. It is the multidimensional you, which is Sevinn, sister. Which is Sevinn, sister. Here helping balance all of your chakras, sister. It is beautiful magic, sister. There's much to learn, sister. And the beautiful thing, sister, is that you sit and you take notes on this mentally. You listen, you receive. You are not in resistance, sister. And that's why Sevinn can flow through so beautifully, sister. This is why you are able to connect so beautifully with your higher self, which is Sevinn. How you can connect so beautifully and just allow flow because you are not in resistance. You are not doubting anything that comes through because it all makes sense. Like we said, you are not sitting here, in a, wow, oh my gosh, I didn't know none of this was true. I didn't even know this was real. No, sister, it's very real. And there are more things you will experience that before you probably never thought were real, but when you experience them, you're going to be like, I knew it. I knew it. Whatever the imagination can create, sister, can be created. That can go in any way, sister. It can go into darkness or it can go into light, sister. Breathe, sister. There's a magic, sister. There's a magic that you will experience and witness throughout this lifetime, sister. Oh, what, sister? Don't even take a day. One, like you said earlier, sister, you told yourself, Sevinn told you, right? We were in collaboration like we always are, sister. One day at a time. One experience at a time. Experience it and then let it go because there'll be a new experience the next day. You don't need to dwell on any one experience or any embarrassment or anything that you feel you may have failed at because you're not failing, sister. You're learning. You're in school, here and at work. So take everything day by day, one thing at a time. Some things are going to be easy. Some things might feel difficult, but you will find the way to balance that because this is your energy now. You're not in resistance. So everything is going to flow for you. You're not going to sit there stressed. The moment you try to come home and start talking about work, you're going to cut yourself off and like, okay, yeah, let me leave that at work. When you walk out of work, you're going to dust yourself off and say, all right, let go to anything, any of my work day. I'm going to leave it all outside the door, sister. Don't leave it inside, leave it outside. That way it can flow away with the wind, sister. Let the sun absorb that. You are not in resistance, sister. You are in so much flow, sister, that it's beautiful. Even when you're experiencing energy, sister, it's like you feel like you were kind of in resistance last night and you kept surrendering to it, but that was just something you were moving through, sister. Sometimes you just got to see there's another layer to that. Sometimes you just got to move through the energy, sister. There are a lot of answers to one thing. There are many answers to one situation. And these are the layers and level. This is that multidimensional self experiencing the energy and how you move it. And sometimes you got to move it on multiple planes, not just this one. Some people are just masters at that, sister. They don't even realize how much energy they move in all these different places all at one time, sister. It is so powerful. You will experience people like that who are not even aware they are awake, but are so freaking powerful, sister. You are going to trip like, oh my God, he's so powerful. You're going to honor, bow to them. You are so powerful. I honor you. I see the magic you create within yourself in this space will never even realize they are magic, sister. You're going to make somebody blush. They're going to look at you like, really? Yes, you are magic. I honor you. Goals, because all of that is going to sharpen you, sister. All of those powerful people you are going to experience, do not fear them, sister. You are powerful just as they are. You are going to sharpen them and they're going to sharpen you, sister. This is that part of the journey where you get sharpened everywhere you turn, sister. You do not even realize at the gym how many powerful people you stand around. How many powerful people want to come and hug you, sister? How many powerful people want to come and be around your energy? You know why? Because you are powerful and you sharpen them just like they have been sharpening you. You were not even aware you were being sharpened. See, this is the layers and levels. You kind of knew, but didn't really understand. You didn't realize how many powerful people you were attracting to you, sister. Just imagine now. Imagine when you have a little bit of money, because that energy of money will attract so many things to you. Not just because of the money, but it's the confidence. It's the feeling you get when you have money in the fucking bank, sister. When you're driving the car you want, sister. Don't buy cheap. Clothes, okay, but don't buy. But you're gonna have you some Calvin Klein suits, sister. You're going to come through in a Calvin Klein suit looking real nice. Somebody going to try to say, oh, where you get that at, little Dee-Dee's? No, we don't do that. This is Calvin Klein, boy. That's a $200 jacket I got on. What you talking about? I dress the part. We ain't coming in here faking. Designer, sister, you are going to look nice. You make enough money, you can buy you some nice stuff. You can sit there and buy you 2 weeks worth of clothes, sister, and spend $2,000 on it because you can. Because when you walk into work, you want to look nice, sister. When those bosses come in, you want to sit down at a meeting, you want to look nice, sister. And do not worry, do not stress.